Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome to the Binding of Isaac Antibirth. I've been having hell and high water trying to get this to record properly because the screen region is completely screwed up with this game, like this mod. But yes, I'm back after like 2 weeks of not publishing a video because I was both sick and busy because of Christmas time. So yes, this is Antibirth, not Afterbirth, not anything birth, but yeah. This is a huge mod, and I've played a bit of this already, because I tried to record this before, and I got a recording failure because both the fact that my microphone was too close, and I got sick halfway through the video, so it didn't see the light of day. Now, something you may be noticing about this mod immediately is I have missing HUD, except not really, because missing HUD is actually implemented into the game. Yes, you can hit like F5, I think it is, to view and show, like, stats and stuff. It's F6, but okay. So yeah, also the game constantly does that for some reason. It just freezes, something like that. So one thing you'll be noticing about this series is you'll be able to hear my keyboard pretty loudly, because if I put my microphone too close to my face, I'm incredibly loud. So loud that like it's not even worth listening to the video because I'm just that loud. And yeah, these are new enemies. Half of the enemies in this mod you'll see are kind of new, except not really that much. But yeah, this is a mod for the original Binding of Isaac Rebirth, not Afterbirth, and that enemy did not use its shooting animation. That's weird. That's not intended probably. So yeah, this mod is made by Leather Ice Cream, Not Your Sagittarius, and I forget who else. But yeah, Leather Ice Cream and Not Your Sagittarius are a great duo. They don't really work with much together, except for this mod, which has apparently been in development for 2 years, which is surprising. And it came out like just before Afterbirth Plus came out, so people will probably have been like saying, oh, who cares about Afterbirth Plus? Antibirth is all the rage. But you probably know this already because, yeah, everyone's been playing this mod because it's never fucking been done before. If you know what that's a quote from, I say that honestly too much. I also say honestly too much. I don't know why the game keeps freezing like this. My computer can handle this game. It can handle pretty much everything. It can handle The Witcher 3. Also, yes, bomb animations have been improved. So yeah, there's new bosses and stuff. That's a green flag. I should probably use that to try and hit the boss with a grenade. Okay, that either missed barely, or the boss is immune to explosions. That might have been some foresight by the developers of this mod. They have thought about a lot, like I can't come up with a good example right now, but trust me, it's amazing. Also, there are a lot of new level archetypes, stuff like that. Not like archetypes really, but just new levels in general that they've added. So I'm pretty sure basement and cellar are pretty much, you know, standard stuff. But you can get to different areas that I've seen. I've seen the mines, I've seen this place called Downpour. I've seen a place that revolves around teleporting, and I'm surprised I did not get hit there, but okay. So this is one of the things, you can use a key to enter Downpour, which is like, I'm pretty sure it's harder, but it has more loot items and stuff like that. I'll go there right now. So yeah, let's go. There's also a time limit on stuff. I don't know what that's for. I think you can't enter these areas with without the good times though. So yeah, here's some new enemies. I'm pretty sure that every enemy in these new areas are just, yeah, everything. All enemies here are new. I believe there's also 2 items in every item room, so you get to have a choice. And Super Pride, so this is not the best boss to be fighting immediately. I don't like Super Pride. He drops Dead Cat at least, which is a good item if you have like no health. Which if I get a Devil Deal I can come back and take it, but I guess not. Also, the announcer is not in this game normally, but oh, hang on, I have a key. I should have gone to the item room. Yeah, all of the announcements of items are done by Leather Ice Cream, so yes, be prepared to laugh when you hear them. So we've got Cancer and we've got Dio. You know what? I'll take Cancer and go into the Curse room. Also, I'm not under Curse of the Blind, it just really is that dark here. I was expecting a teleport to the Devil Deal. Also, yes, there's water all over the place and puddles and stuff. And the spiders have been changed to water spiders. I'm pretty sure they're not different to spiders in any way, but they are a bit creepier. Also, apparently I can't aim. And this happens sometimes. Enemies after supposedly completing the room. You thought 3 spiders was a normal room? Of course not. This is Antibirth. It's a lot more difficult. And I really need more damage. At least my tear rate is decent because of the toothpicks. Come on, just die so I can complete this room. Sorry about my keyboard, it is really loud. That's cheating. You're not allowed to do that. At least Cancer's protection will help me. Hopefully if I take more than one hit in one room. Which will help if the boss of this floor is Wormwood, I think. Which is a new boss, of course, because like everything in these areas is new. Demon Bum. Sure, I'll use it. Also, this is a nod to the fact that a lot of people don't know in the base game you can use bombs on poop to create those things. Also, another trick of getting hit by the Devil Beggar twice in a row to like get a free charge off of him. Which was in the base game. I use that trick constantly. The Rainmaker. I've never seen this boss before, but I've seen this picture before. Oh, no little haunts. That is an interesting attack. So, excuse me if I am not knowing how to dodge this guy's attacks, because I never fought him before, but you know what, I'll use the Magician. Yes, that's leather for you. You have to go into the options, the hidden options, and find this yourself, so not completely obvious. I'm gonna go in here first. This item on the right is amazing. I've got it. I haven't got it much, but it is fantastic. I'm actually just gonna... Do I want the bandage? I mean, I'm low on health. Health is very useful here, or it's not useful at all. It depends on how many soul hearts you have, because devil deals cost more, and if you do not have enough hearts for a devil deal, you run out of health completely if you try to take it, which is a kind of a dick move, but then again, it makes sense. I think that was in the base game as well. So yeah, this item that I picked up, it increases damage a bit, I think, and when you're lucky, like, well, based on your luck stat, it'll shoot out a dark shot, which is magnetic and does damage over time. You know what, I'll take flaming shots. Flaming shots is always good. I mean, if you're lucky, you can be free explosive to blow up rocks and secret rooms and stuff, and it's also technically a base damage up. I might blow up some of those skulls later if I have extra bombs, but I don't right now. Also, you'll notice I haven't been cutting anything out, because cutting out with Hit Studio, Film Pro, whatever the fuck I'm using now, it's incredibly hard, and it completely tanks the editing software. It isn't well optimized, but it's free, and Sony Vegas is screwing me over. So how have you been over the Christmas holidays? Did you get anything you wanted? I got something that I wanted, like a lot, but I'm having problems with it. If I get it working, then, yeah, things will happen. And no, it's not an Elgato. Also, those spiders can cross gaps now because they're walking on the water. So I just got hit by my own explosive powers, which I kind of expected to happen sooner rather than later, because I'm just unlucky like that. And this is a knife piece. I believe there's one of these on every floor. Oh, there's a blue rock there. Hey, container chest. Coins, I don't really care. Actually, I can go to the shop now. So there's a knife piece on every floor, which I believe unlocks like a different boss if you get all 3 of them. So it's like the key piece, except it's a bit different. I could re-roll this. I think I might, actually. Blue candle. I don't care enough for the blue candle. I'll come back here. I might get enough charges for my D6 to get another reroll, but... Okay, I definitely won't. Oh yeah, these enemies. These flies will orbit around you and shoot at you, and they'll constantly orbit around you, so you can't like reposition yourself to dodge them or anything. It's a bit weird. I might go buy that battery. Yeah, I'm gonna go... then again, I might... You know what? If I buy the battery, then I can re-roll the Devil Deal items if I get a Devil Deal. Because I doubt I'm going to be losing all these soul hearts. And if not, then I'm kind of screwed. Because I just wasted 5 coins. Which I could have bought the blue candle with, which I wouldn't have done, but, you know, theoretically. Ah, the Haunt. Perfect boss. I don't like the Haunt. I don't think anyone likes the Haunt. At least he is bearable with the items I have. I forgot that Haunt goes up the top. Also, Magnetism is pretty good against him. Come on. Magnetic shot, yeah, stay in place. And there we go. Come on, load. Contract from below is pretty good. I might take that. You know what, let's see what else we get. I'll take Dead Cat, actually. I could take that item, but that item isn't that good. What this item does is, it gives you Brimstone for 1 room, and it has a 3-room recharge, but I'll just take Dead Cat. I guess I'll be taking a Matchbook as well. So this is a route to the other area, and you need to use 2 bombs, I believe, to get in here. And this is the mines, I think. Hey look, some free coins. I could always use more coins. Except I really can't, because I'm probably not going to buy anything from the shops, and I am ahead of the time curve, which is good. Also, I do have the real Platinum God, so I have like almost everything unlocked. What is that? I cannot see. Thank God for these lights. Wait, what? Oh, I guess you can bomb these mine cart track things to move them around. I did not know that. I think you can destroy them too with like bombs or something. Oh, not bombs of course, but something. Oh, I've never seen those enemies before. I've seen the tunneling ones, but not the explodey ones. I actually haven't seen a few of these enemies. Yeah, those are flies that drop bombs. I've seen them like once before. I haven't seen these guys before though. Magnetism really helps though. And that was a tanky enemy. Jeez. Could go to the curse room now and I wouldn't lose my black heart. Could bomb that and use it, don't want to. Oh, spiky hosts. Whatever these are, I don't like them. Just kill them before they can do anything. This relic is actually kind of carrying me right now. I don't want to go into the curse room until I have enough charge on my d6 that in case I get a devil deal I can reroll. Oh god. I do not like the look of this room at all. Come on, I need a magnet shot. Come on, magnet shot. No, not at... Shoot it at him, not me! Ugh, let's try something else. God damn explosive shots. Well, at least I can still enter the curse room without losing stuff. This room, I do not like it already. I've only seen it once. Let me reposition myself in my chair here. Do I get hit? No, I do not get hurt by touching this thing, which is good. Because I don't like getting hurt. Getting hurt is not something that you want to do in life. You know, 9 out of 10 doctors recommend you not get hurt. I say that 9 out of 10 doctors joke a lot. Not a whole lot, but enough for it to be annoying. For you. Speaking of for you, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor might be happening. What is this item? I don't know. Gonna take it. Booster pack. I get a few cards. 2 of hearts. Useless. 2 of clubs. Kind of useful. Strength. Could use that to cheese a devil deal, eh? I think I'll take 2 of clubs, actually. Might come back for strength. Yes, just hurry up. You know, booster packs usually contain 5 cards. Or sometimes even 6. Maybe 7 if the card game you're playing is generous. Trust me, I know how many cards are... Well, actually, no. Tiny booster packs do contain 3 cards. I keep forgetting that. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh!, so I should remember this. Gimpy or Sacrificial Dagger? Sack Dagger. Let's reroll. Could get a lot more soul hearts. That would be good, but you know what? I'd rather have a damage buff, so let me just reroll those. These batteries are really helping. Or, well, this battery will. I'm kind of getting carried by that Devil Deal item I picked up. I'll take Infamy. It's not that bad. It is damage reduction. Well, at least a chance of it. I wonder if there's like a bloody tinted rock somewhere. There could be, but I can't see because it's dark as shit here. I'm pretty sure that Algiers does not reveal anything. Oh my god, these meats on wheels are annoying. Oh, that's interesting. Judgment. Do I want to use Judgment, or should I just... I probably want to keep Judgment for Devil Deal stuff. Yeah, drop a bomb. Also, blue rocks can now drop, you see those rocks that are like spiders? Oh god damn it, I didn't see that spider there. Blue rocks can now drop those, except special tinted rock spiders that now drop stuff. This is like one of the easiest enemies in the game. They just go on a set pattern. They can be a bit of trouble, but then again, everyone can have trouble with easy enemies. It's all based on luck. It's how you win in bingo. It's all luck. I could actually use a health up item after this boss fight. Come on, spawn in front of me. Never seen that enemy before either. This will just be a checklist of me saying, oh, I've never seen this enemy before. Also, that's lava. It's just a pit though, so... like, who cares? Anything good in this fight room? Technology, I'm pretty sure that does not stack with my items. And I'm not going to risk it. Like, risk finding out. Get out of here. Useless you are. Wrath. The wrath of the Lamb. Yeah. Leather, he doesn't have the best lines for some of them, but he does have really good ones, like, Temperance is really good. I will not spoil it in case it actually shows up. Also, you cannot see when my friends on Steam are appearing online because I've got this on window capture. No, it's actually monitor capture. Because game capture does not work, because this game is not full screen compatible for some reason. I don't know why, but I guess it was just too much of a hassle for them to code in. I don't know. I'm not a developer, so don't ask me. Ask Leather Ice Cream. You should go subscribe to Leather Ice Cream. He's a really great guy. He reviews creepypastas and stuff, usually. This spider boss is annoying as hell. I fought this boss like once before, and I completely annihilated him because I was using an OP build. I had Monstro's Lung, I had this, the magnet curse item thing, and that alone is pretty much enough to kill. I have not seen that attack from him. That seems kind of OP. Just when you think your OPness has scaled to impossible levels, it gets bigger. That is a reference to Tear of Grace, of course. If this is the first video of mine you're watching, you probably would not get why I have this many subscribers. Even though it's not that big of an accomplishment. Is anyone here like this the first video you're watching because you only want to watch Antibirth? I don't know. Maybe. The Temperance Machine. Let me just put this down inside here.
Give us your blood.
Best line ever. Of course, I knew that would happen.
Yeah, no more moving, no more playing game. Okay, it's done. You can go now.
Perfect. So yeah, I probably just cut that out, like all of that, because it was tedious as all hell. But yeah, and I re-rolled and I got absolute shite balls. Don't want either of these. I just need more hearts so I can use that blood donation machine more, hopefully get a blood bag or something so I can re-roll, and then we will get more items. Lots of them. Oh god, where are you going? Okay, thank you Infamy for proccing when I got hit from above. Okay, just die. Thank you. Also, this magnet item can be used to reach stuff across gaps, I believe. So it is very useful. Bad trip. Hey, shot speed up.
Shot speed up.
Can't hear you, Leather. The volume is too low on my end, and probably on yours as well, but I don't want the video being too loud after what happened last time. Let's remind ourselves of a few things, shall we? No, we shall not. Because I can't be bothered talking about it, because I've already talked about it. I got sick. Mid-video. I don't know how I can get sick mid-video. God damn it, I should really adapt to that. I don't know. This is like my third or fourth run, So don't expect me to be like expert MLG Pro 420 blaze it, smoke weed every day, levels of professionalism. You know, I'll take Maggie's bow. Health is actually good in this mod, like red hearts. Hey look, this guy's new. Why are the rocks on fire? Okay then. I guess that was like a mini boss maybe? I don't know. Oh hey, it's not greed. Okay, just let's take Steam Sale and Pandora's Box. I think this drops an item. You know what, I'm gonna take this back to the arcade so I can drop the item there, so in case it's something absolutely terrible, that I can just reroll it along with everything else. And if it's not terrible, then I'll just pick it up. Because why wouldn't I want a good item? It's just health up, I don't care. Maybe I can get something good from that, like a Monster's Lung. Monster's Lung plus this gravity item is, as I've said, incredible. I don't know if I'm ever going to be using this bad trip pill. It's kind of like... I'll need PhD. And I'm not going to buy a battery for like one charge of my item. And it constantly sounds like my watch battery is going off. I don't even own a watch anymore. I used to, but then it got broken, I think. Oh god, these enemies. I hate these things. They're not even really enemies, but they just create waves of rocks. It's Rockwave from Chaotix. I bet no one gets that reference. I just told you what it's from, so you should. Let's get a card. Maybe the Sun? Or the Hermit. Okay, take me to the shop. You know what that means? I can go back to the shop quicker. Come on, load. It's not the Kermit. That looks like a mark rock. I should probably be looking at these rocks more thoroughly, but I mean, it's most likely just soul hearts, so I don't really care that much. I'm almost full health. I'm only missing 2.5 soul hearts and 2.5 red hearts, so I'm only 5 hearts away. What's with all these shitty items? And yes, I do consider Little Gear shitty. Ever since the original Binding of Isaac, where it got nerfed. Oh, this is a blue rock. I didn't even see that there. I bet you're all raging on about, oh no, Spartan, you idiot. There's a blue rock. Oh god, I just left the room, didn't I? Idiot. Well, I kind of didn't want to get hit by that blue rock spider, so I just left. You only would have dropped one blue heart. Soul heart, whatever you want to call it. D4, shit item. Flush, literally shit item. Do I want to take Ludovico technique? Yeah, sure, why not? My shot speed is actually pretty good, so this should be useful. Also, my tears aren't that big. Okay, so, at least I can hover over these enemies and hide in a corner like a coward like I am. Except not really. Okay, so you can only destroy them if there are enemies in them. This is another blue rock. No blue rock spider. There you are, you stupid piece of crap. Hey, one blue heart. Jackpot-a-rooney. I wonder what could be in here that would be useful. Cricket's head. Guppy item. Guppy's head. I really hate explosive plus Ludovico. I should have taken that into account because it respawns the tier every single time it explodes. God damn it. This sucks. At least the magnetic effect is really good with it because it can just suck enemies in. It can give them the sook and then explode them. You know what, this is actually a pretty good synergy when you think about it. Or when I think about it, because you probably already thought about this, like, magnetism plus explosives. What could go wrong? That's a surprising long time without an explosion. And this gives me time to scratch my nose, which is excellent because that constantly happens. I don't know why this game keeps loading so, like, long. The original game loaded instantly, but I guess this mod is massive. Because it's so big and massive. That is, of course, a Futurama quote. I have 16 bombs, I should be looking for the secret room. And I find it immediately, which shows how much I should be looking for it. Hey, that's flight. Also, technically a plus an extra heart. Let me just stand over these rocks and kill this enemy that I don't know what it does. Oh, it shoots bombs. I'm okay with that. Also, this is a new thing that you will find. It is, I guess this is like a tutorial room for this. This thing will drop bombs, and then you hit the arrow button and you throw the bombs, and it spawns more. So yes, it's an interesting little thing. It's used to fight a certain boss that I've found before, so I know how it works. Do I want to explore? What else could I find here? Nothing much of interest. You know what, there are 2 items still in that arcade there, so I'm just going to be lazy and bomb through here because I can't be bothered going around. You know what, I don't need more hearts, I'll just risk it for both money and a chance at an extra item reroll. Okay, 1 more. God damn it, this one just doesn't want to pay out. Dead Onion is piercing and spectral, and I technically have both of those already because of Ludovico. Come on, load. Like, my computer is running at, like, what, 10% power? No, not 10% power, 10% potential. Tough Twins. This is the boss I fought before. And so you have to explode them, and then after you explode them, they become all fleshy. So, hopefully my explosions will work effectively. Or did they just get hit by that TNT barrel? I don't know. So yeah, this is basically just a harder version of Larry Jr. If I can get a magnetism on him, that can distract him. Oh, he does get affected by the thing. And that looks like a place to go to the other location. What's in the double deal? Let's find out. Something good, maybe? Nah, probably not. Absolute garbage. Garbador incarnate. Those things are kind of annoying. Oh, you have to pay soul hearts to enter here. I forgot you had to pay soul hearts for that one. And not keys like the other one. This place has teleportation items in it. No, not teleportation items. Teleporters. Hey, learn how to jump and probably, most likely, I'm gonna guess Joker and Jera. 2 of diamonds.
The 2 of diamonds, congratulations, you ruined the economy.
Hey, I got Jera right at least. Or Yera as it's actually pronounced. I don't have to go over to you. Also, these buttons. They cause things to happen. Useful and interesting. I'm surprised how much the 3 of those guys managed to mod into this. I don't know why I said guys, because I think that Not Your Sagittarius is a girl. I mean, it shows on a thing they have really long hair, so I'm only guessing, because I don't know many guys who have really long hair. It's just a presumption, though, and I could just be being misogynistically triggering. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Blah blah blah, feminist joke. We've all heard this before. If I can get a magnetism shot off on this guy, he'll be just... this guy's toast. There we go. As I said before, magnetism attracts items, so it's good. It's a good item. These guys are a bit weird. I think they line up and try and shoot you like just how they were trying to shoot me. These guys cast a shield on enemies. I don't know what these guys do. I think the brain comes off. The brain. The brain. Brain. I'm not getting lucky with the magnetisms this floor. Hey, bam da lamb, black candle. Sharp key, open your enemies. I don't know what that does, and I have a D6, so... what does this do? Okay, it's I have to do something with it, so... let's re-roll. Sharp clog. That will be useful. Probably. You know what, let's buy this pill.
Gee, that's a lot of keys. Is that one of those pills that, like, expands your kidneys and you can piss in a jar?
I don't know why the game is taking so long. Jeez, I'm angry. I am angry. There needs to be an optimization of this mod. They might work on that, like, next update. I mean, it just got released, so...
What? I have no idea.
That is an excellent point. Bombs are key. What are they the key to? And I can see that blue rock over there. I'm not an idiot. I may be half blind, half deaf, and half dumb. That is, of course, a reference to something. I forget what it is, though. But I'm not an idiot. Or, actually, maybe I am. It's always the idiots who don't realize that they're being idiots. Yeah, let's just use the stars. Come back for Yera later. Those items are both suck ass. What's this pill? 48-hour NG, maybe?
Classic love parts. It happens once and everybody in the room starts doing each other. It's disgusting.
So these are the teleporters. Kind of useful. Why would there be a teleporter to over here? Unless there's like something useful. Probably not. The answer was definitely not. What are these enemies? I don't know. I don't have to find out what they are though. Because I have Ludovico. Oh, I'm full health. Okay. I'm doing better than I thought I was. And before I go to the Devil Deal and just literally spend it all away because I'm getting overconfident. And as we all know, overconfidence is a flimsy shield. Spelunker hat, fortune cookie. I think fortune cookie grants like a random use of the whatchamacallit. What's the things? The fortune machines. Because that makes sense. It either grants you a fortune or a trinket or a soul heart. Which most of the time is just going to grant you a fortune, so it's a worse version of the crystal ball. But it only has a 2-room recharge, so it's technically decent. What is this? I don't know. Play-Doh cookie, multicolored tears. I guess this is like a fruitcake. Can you taste the thumbtacks? I don't know. I think those are the... I can't tell what those skulls were. That's just basically me in a nutshell, just saying I don't know what this is. Come on, die. Die. There we go. By the way, this room is a lot bigger than you expect it to be, because we've just found the boss, but there's already... There's a whole lot more to explore here. And I have flight, so I can easily reach this. So yeah, there's a button here. What does the button do? It does that. Enemies. Oh, these enemies have a slashing attack. Interesting. Can you hit me over here? You probably can't. In before this tier explodes and I'm forced to move. Take that, you vile fiends. Are they getting feared from me or something else? Okay. So yeah, you take this teleport. And you get teleported to another section of the map. These are not normal fires. Let me just blow these up for soul hearts. I know I could easily get the chest, but... this place is a lot... Oh, God. So that's what those guys do. They have a whip. It's Simon Belmont in Isaac form. Never played Castlevania. Probably should. That's my reaction whenever I see a game that I've never played before. It's just like, oh, I should play this game. And I never will. So yes, we shall go and do stuff. I believe there's a thing here that I need to keep track of. I don't need to use these teleporters because I have flight, of course. Come on, just die. Just die. One downside to this is that you can hear me mashing my keyboard really loudly because I'm going to have to hit every single direction instead of just holding one down and moving myself around. Do not want Bob's brain. Just reroll that instantly. Isaac, your face looks ugly as hell. Shouldn't have eaten Play-Doh. I mean, it's really salty. Saltier than a bag of roasted assholes. As, who said that again? I forget. My brain is filled up with quotes, and I don't care, and I don't, like, remember who said them. Those just look like stronger bonies. Yeah, just destroy the brain, and the body will die. These brains are just coming for me. I'm trying to hit something in the middle so magnetism will work. Wait, when did the brain that was near me die? If we were in reality, the brain can't live outside the body. Okay, it's shooting fire at me. Kinda need a drink. Then again, I always need a drink. That's kind of my thing. Okay, this builds bridges so they can get over to you. Makes sense. I probably should just kill them with my Ludovico. With my Ludovico. That is just me and my inane gibberish going off again. I wonder if the secret room can connect to these rooms. Probably not. I mean, it might work with the algorithm of the secret room, but in reality, probably not. There's the odd mushroom doing stuff. No, not the odd mushroom, the Liberty Cap. I swear there was a thing in these rooms that you're supposed to get like a key, like a chance of getting a mom's knife piece. No, not mom's knife piece, just a knife piece. Maybe one of the teleporters takes you there, I don't remember. I haven't spent much time here. Well, maybe I have to be a... No, I already have a knife piece. I don't know. I still have much to learn about this mod. Let's just take the damn item, I don't care. Maybe there's an item in the center here. No. That does sound very superstitious, like... I have seen that this mod does have invisible chests. Maybe there's one in the center of this room. I do not know. Don't think I'll ever know either. I mean, I could just go and look up spoilers, but... I kind of have shielded myself away from any spoilers, because, I mean, spoilers are not fun. Should go grab a battery or something. I bought the battery in the shop, didn't I, though? Yeah, whatever. I did see a spoiler, which was like the new final boss. I saw that as the video's recommended thing from Hutz's gaming channel. So, he just earned himself an instant, complete, like, video block. So this is a, like, version of the Mask of Infamy, maybe? I didn't even see its name, I just skipped past it because I didn't expect stuff like this. Oh, it's hooking itself towards it. Did it just paralyze me? So the face died or something like that. Don't know how it died, I didn't like deal any damage to it. Okay, it's not dead. I don't know how you'd be able to deal with this without, actually, I don't know how you'd be able to deal with this at all. Just kill the damn thing. Those things block my shots, it seems. Either that or I'm getting unlucky with the explosions. Explosions! More explosions! I'll tell you one thing, the double deals in this are actually a buff to Judas's thing. Judas's tongue. Which is actually good because that trinket was kind of useless. Do I want the sun or Jera? I think I'll take the sun because scouting is very useful. And, along with being useful, it just heals me fully with red hearts. And red hearts are useful. Oh boy. Pile of shit. Okay, I got one key. Hang on, I really need a drink. I'll be right back. Of all the things I expected to get over Christmas time, like, not much obviously, but I expected to get soft drink at least a bit, but, you know, you don't have to get me soft drink. Because I drink enough of it as it is. I don't think I'm drinking a healthy amount. Actually, no, I know I'm not drinking a healthy amount. I don't drink as much as Nikki does, though. Zing. Yeah, she and her kidney problems and stuff like that. I think she's getting better from that, though. I haven't talked to her in a while. I'm trying to get a collaboration between me and Nikki so we can actually record some stuff, but I'm having issues, and my laptop does not work. How do you... What is this guy? Okay, I guess you just don't kill it. I wonder what happens when you get seen. I don't know. I'm tempted to find out, but he'll probably kill you or deal damage. It's probably just an attack. Hey, mystery pills. I don't know what I expected. Oh yeah, I can see the map now because of the stupid... The fact that the Liberty Cap does that. I don't know why the Liberty Cap does that. I should probably go get the items, but... Whatever. It'll just teleport me. I'll take out the other half of the map first. It's like I'm actually firing shots. I want to go into the middle, get the coin. These guys have ugly faces. You don't need me to tell you that, though. Why am I getting... I guess it's like the mom's contact effect from Rainbow Cookie. I guess this is basically just fruitcake, except it's different, slightly. Oh, I forgot. I thought that pillar was in between me and him, but I guess not. Can you go backwards? Apparently you can, but I just killed him before that. Okay, so the bodies are immune. I thought they were actually taking damage before. So you just have to kill the brain. The brain! The brain! Oh god, these guys... It's like the bloody things from Heart of Darkness. The game Heart of Darkness, not the Darkest Dungeon Heart of Darkness. I've never played Heart of Darkness before, but I have seen it. So I need to keep this in mind. This is very important. This is actually a code, I believe, that there's a fireplace somewhere. So I need to take out the ones in the corners and this pattern. So the ones in the corners on the right, and 2 in the middle and 2 on the outside, top and bottom. I don't know what that does. I think it gives you a knife piece, but I don't know, because I didn't find one on the mines, so I'm probably not going to be able to do whatever it is you do with them. Is there a reason to go to Sheol still? Probably not. Probably... No, wait, actually, there probably is. But yes, those fire pits are probably in the other area, instead of this one. Yeah, that's a necromancer, I believe. They summon enemies that you've killed before, which means that you should probably kill those first, unlike me who killed them last. No, these are the annoying fart enemies from the first floor, except they come back in this floor. Oh man, imagine getting those fart enemies with necromancers. Spooky. Too spooky for me, which is actually an item that I picked up once. I don't know what it does though, because I had like... I don't know, I had some different type of tears. Maybe it didn't work with what I had, but I didn't want you to destroy the rocks. The rocks are useful to hide behind. History will not remember the cowardly acts of people, because the cowards live to write history. Accidentally almost walked into the fire there. Just swerve reflexes saved me. So now I need to go enter that code in wherever this is. Oh no. Like, explosions can trigger buttons now? That is very interesting. I shall need to keep that in mind. And Larry Jr. gets annihilated by fire. Just fly off, you stupid fart bubble. Or whatever you are. I wish I knew the names of some of these enemies so I could refer to them correctly. This looks like just a giant leech. It's probably what it is. Also, my keyboard setup is very weird here. I have my microphone stretched over my keyboard, like the cable, so that it's on top of the arrow keys. So my fingers are kind of restrained a bit. This mask is just like the worst AI ever. I mean, you kind of want to kill me, don't you? Forever Alone, Dead Sea Scrolls, those are both kind of trash. I guess I'll take Scapula. You have been blessed. Okay, so I need to take out the ones in this corner here. And I needed to take out this one, this one, this one, and the one in the bottom left corner. And that's the end knife piece, so I missed the middle somewhere. Wonderful. I don't know what I need to do to get that piece, but... oh well, I'll find it out eventually. You don't need to spoil it for me in the comments. Really? That was all that room was? I don't know why you'd make a room that could be completely trivialized by flight, but then again, I guess the base game had like tons of those. Geez, I've been recording for 42 minutes already. That is longer than I would have wanted. Just ignore you. You just don't do anything, it seems. Just kill this guy and we'll be done. Should really reposition this microphone cable. I don't like the cable on this microphone. It's annoying and it's rough. It's at least sturdy though, so it won't break anytime soon. Can I get some magnetism? Thank you. And Mom's eyes have lasers now. I'm just gonna sit in the corner here. Also, these pillars are 2 blocks high, so you can't fly over them. I forgot to mention that. Good old magnetism. Except it's not old, it's incredibly new, actually. So Mom Fight is actually kind of dangerous now. If you are here. I really want that other knife piece. I'm just gonna keep rambling on and on about why I want this knife piece. I don't even know what it does. I think it unlocks the secret boss. Also, yeah, if you post spoilers on your channel in thumbnails, you get an instant, permanent channel block. I'm never gonna watch whatever you do. Which I think is a fair analogy. Especially when you're like a very popular channel, so you can easily get on people's recommended videos. I don't know why I'm going to pick this up, but okay. Yeah, I really do not know why I did that. I should have left that there, really. I guess it was Leviathan transformation in this game. I don't think it was. And we're back to normal rooms. Hooray. Boring. Move along. At least I don't have to explore anywhere. At least I don't think I do. Oh, there wasn't a rock there. Thought there was a rock there. I guess I was wrong. Let me just use the sun so I can see where I'm going, because I can't be bothered trudging around here.
The sun, it burns your eyes of your enemies. What did I say?
No, that's pretty good. Kind of does make sense. That bomb made absolutely no sense. Ludovico beats Doppelganger. But does it beat Doppelgangster? The answer is no. Just pretty much any AoE board clear, other than like Maelstrom Portal or Fan of Knives, is just beats Doppelgangster. Unless you're versing, you know, buffs. This secret room sucks. Oh boy. Totally need more money. I'm just gonna leave that coin there. Watch me get like 4 soul hearts and not be able to... Wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot your tears can explode when they touch fires and bombs, because it makes sense. It is logical. Wouldn't your tears just normally evaporate when they hit fire? Which I guess makes sense. That's how you're putting them out. But in reality, you can't projectile fire your tears. Or maybe you can. I'm not Japanese. And the most hated of the womb enemies, the eyes, except these aren't the brimstone varieties, which I hated even more. Because who needs to aim, right? I wish I had more damage. My damage is absolute crap right now. Did I get a damage down at some stage? I swear I had 5.60 damage. Hey look, more shot speed. This will be actually pretty damn useful. Might make tracking enemies impossible. Wait, what? Is this a Curse of the Labyrinth? Oh no, I forget I've been going through a weird amount of rooms. Because you go to room 1 and then you go to Downpour Part 1 and then Downpour Part 2, because apparently those things happen on like an odd amount of floors or something like that. I don't know, it's weird. Come on, magnetism. There we go. Magnetism completely wrecks shot-based enemies. Also, it wrecks Chubb as well. And any segmented enemies. Chubb, why did you appear over there? Oh, slow effect, that's good. I'm just gonna place my tears here and focus on dodging. Yep. God damn it. Stupid explosives. I wish I just had magnetism. Magnetism and Ludovico alone would be pretty good. Picked up Polaroid though, didn't I? Yeah, I'll take Guppy's tail. If this rerolls into a 1... Actually, no, I'm going to take this so that it doesn't reroll into a 2-heart Devil Deal. I'm going to take it. Hey, Guppy transformation. I played my cards right there. I always play my cards right. I play Hearthstone. Except I do screw up sometimes. I've made 2 Hearthstone references this floor. Well, technically last floor, because I just transfer... You know what I mean. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. At least I now have, like, a Polaroid shield whenever I'm hit. Remember back when the Polaroid was a trinket, so you could lose it from the tick? That was annoying, wasn't it? I now need to consider the fact that a lot of people didn't play back then. For quite a few people, Rebirth is probably their first Binding of Isaac game. Oh god. Okay, that was like nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. I'm overreacting here. Isn't that how you get more subscribers though? Whoa! Check out this wacky effect here, oh my god, whoa! I'm actually too lazy to put effects in my videos. You know why I'm too lazy to put effects in my videos? Because I need to focus on my commentary and, like, I sometimes put effects in my videos, but not very frequently. It's half laziness and half the fact that it doesn't really add much to the video. Also because I'm using HitFilm Studio 4 Express Prime Direct, whatever the hell it's called, and I haven't actually made any true videos with it yet. This will be my first full video that I've made, because the only video that I've ever rendered through this is the Shadow of Mordor test video, which was both a test of my computer and HitFilm 5 Express's rendering capabilities, which there's probably going to be a black box around this video because HitFilm 4 Express is just not the best. I mean, Sony Vegas is of course better, but I can't run Sony Vegas because of stupid reasons. Odin Sphere might be happening sooner than expected. I did say that it was hang on. I did say on my Discord server to the residential people that usually go there that Odin Sphere would be coming at January 27th due to technical difficulties. It might come a lot sooner than expected due to the fact that I have stuff that I need. Except the downside of it is that well, I'll tell you what happens. I know I was saying I needed a bloody USB disk tray so I could plug into my computer so I could run Pinnacle Studios installation disks so I could run my Dazzle. And I said that that would take a month to ship because of Christmas shippings and stuff like that. The thing is that I actually did get one for Christmas because a family member of mine somehow got one before it was supposed to arrive. I don't know how they did it, but my god, how godly they are for doing so. Downside is I don't have my registry code, or yeah, I don't have my serial number, so I cannot run my Dazzle without the serial number. And I have mailed Pinnacle Studio to see if they have like a spare code that they can show pity on me, because they don't even run Pinnacle Studio 14 anymore. They don't even, like, they run Pinnacle Studio 20 now. So maybe, like, they'd be like, oh, this person's been running Dazzle for ages and they just upgraded their computer, so let's give them a code for their old software, because we are benevolent gods like that. I don't know. I don't know, people. I might be a good business practice for just, like, saying, oh, hey, everyone get Dazzle. It's pretty good for capturing footage. Which it is if you can get one with, a registry code. You just have to run it with OBS, which is not easy, but there's a tutorial on how to do it online. Just type in OBS Dazzle Capture. It does work. It's what I use for capturing console footage now. Final Fantasy X and onwards, I used that method. God damn it, there's a... Oh, I didn't actually... That doesn't count as touching the chest. Good. Excelente! Okay, can we fight Mega Satan? Probably not, because I need Dad's key. Almond milk. That's, I believe that's a terrible item when it in terms of synergy. So I won't take it. Super Meat Boy Super Fan looks different. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. I don't like this item. It adds knockback to your things. Sure, I'll take a small damage and range boost at the cost of some speed. There we go, super knockback. Just a trail of flies. I believe there's a trinket in this game that I saw before that gives you like 10 luck when you, and I think there's a downside to it in some way because it says don't lose it, but I haven't seen what that is. Also, you may notice that the flies are a lot more aggressive than normal. Oh, extra life. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like these because it can just reposition the enemies into a way that screws you over. Stupid. I don't like it. It's kind of like the reason people don't pick soy milk, because of the knockback. You see, that enemy was paralyzed. I didn't want it near me. This is an orbital that shoots down enemy shots, so it's like a defense drone from FTL, kind of. It's probably not the best analogy, but it's the one I chose. What item do I want? I guess I'm taking the virus. Or no item at all. Nothing at all. Bad gas or bad trip. I'm just using that to heal leather again. Without leather ice cream, I would not know about the terrible My Little Pony fanfictions online. Which, is that really the best way you want to be remembered as? The answer is no. No Devil Deal Warp.
Don't worry, this pill is mostly safe, but just in case, if you start feeling itchy and you scratch off some of your skin, don't worry. That's just dead skin. I hope.
So Lee returned that item into a tiny, very tiny, all stats up pill. We're gonna get some tier delay down stuff. You know what? Anti-gravity would be really good here. Has anyone ever had anti-gravity with Ludovico? It's insane. It's just like a straight up minus 2 tier delay. Which is great because it's like better than all of the other tier up items effectively. Do not like this item. Should not have picked it up. It's probably more useful when you have normal tiers. Hey, the wafer. Now that I don't have to wait to get hit for cancer to save me. Just punch that sloth. Get him moving. Do not like this item. Terrible. Never picking this item up again. It doesn't give any stats. What is this? Oh, Chaos card looks different. Oh, yeah, because it's a Magic the Gathering card. I wonder what Leather Ice Cream says when you use the Chaos card. Probably like, oh, congratulations, you just cheesed the boss out. And of course I punched the little haunts closer to me. Most likely just gonna punch enemies out of the vortex of suction. Out of the souk. I haven't seen this Play-Doh cookie working much. The Star of the Calling. Well, I don't know what that is. Okay. So, I'll accept it. God damn it. I can't see. And yes, knocking an enemy that shoots brimstone into you. This is totally a good item. I swear. Who made this item? I have words to have with you. You probably won't listen because you're too busy working on the mod, but I don't care. I will find you and I will eat you. Can't move Gertie. 0 out of 10 item. Then again, what can move Gertie? Nothing. What? No text for using Chaos Card Leather? Come on, you're better than that. Oh well. And this music sucks. So yeah, that was like a run of Antibirth, I guess. I'll need to look into how to find that other knife piece so I can take on the super final boss, I guess. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys in the next video, which it actually might be Odin Sphere if I can get my thing working. See you guys then. Bye.